Hey guys, what's up? Chris Lavash. Um, just wanted to give you an update on the hose that is different sizes and now has get you off of here. Now has 3 clamps on it. Went for a test drive. That seemed to help. So last night in my kooky dreams, I dreamt up something quite easier and similar. This is a piece of hose, 3/8 that I cut off the turbo. This is the hose that needs to go in the radiator, which is held now by 3 hose clamps with a coupler in the middle of them. And I thought to myself, why don't we just put the hoses together and clamp that one time? So yeah, I think this would be a whole lot better. Don't know why I didn't think about it before, but now I'd probably be a lot less scared to drive it if it was like this. Every time I go out, I said these 3 hose clamps are all I could think about. Everything else I don't have a problem with. But when you have 3 clamps on a coupler and 2 different sizes hose going to the coupler, it's probably gonna leak. Now, I believe in couplers to create hoses that are the same size hose, or an automotive one that is made for your step down in hose, because this has only one side that's a barb step down, you know, barb goes in the hole, and then there's a nut with threads that you screw into this one, the bigger hose. Barb, both ends. Slide into this piece a good, I could slide in a good, I don't know if you could see the wet there, but I could slide it about, let's call that about 1 3/4. So if I could put this in there, slide it up into that hose, 1 3/4, and put on a good clamp. I really wish I had more of the good clamps on the scarf. That's going to be next. I really hate using these ones, but in a pinch, this was what was in my shop or in my garage, so that's what I did. I just went with those. But now, how much coolant am I gonna lose when I take down, when I take off this line here? Because I believe the pressure comes out this side and goes into there. And then this is the overflow for the intercooler that goes back either into the radiator or into the overflow. So, do I drive it till it fails, or do I change it right now? And I believe I'm going to change it right now, because driving a car that you're worried about driving, it's just not fun. So this is Chris LaBash. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And it was like a light bulb went off in my head this morning. I don't know why I didn't think about it, or someone could have shot me a comment. I'm sure they came across this before. But anyways, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Alright guys, later. Okay, so this is plan 2.0. I couldn't help but thinking every time I went out for a ride, one of these lines would just let go how they previously were. If I can find the, oh, yes. So this is how it previously was. And there's barbs on this side here. Let me get it out for you. Okay, so the barbs are stronger than I thought. Well, hopefully this isn't just old hose, but the other end was just held like this. So you had the small end going into this tube and the big end going into the big tube. And it leaked. It just wasn't ideal. I did get it to stop leaking, but every time I drove it, I was just waiting to see smoke come out of the hood because of this piece. This is that piece I also bought in plastic, thinking that I might be able to bring it down tighter. So this is this piece here. And that's the wrong dimensions too. It should be 3/8 by 1/4. but I was trying to get the biggest hole possible. They might have just threw that in the bag. No. Supposed to be 3/8 by 1/4. But I feel so much better that I slid that hose in here. I pretty much slid it to the bend. So all this is hose, clamp it, the rest of it's hose. So hopefully there's no high pressure. But I'm gonna give it a test ride again. I'm gonna give it a test ride, and
Daddy, I need to go.
we'll get back to you about that. Alright?
I need to.
So far, so good. I would highly recommend doing it this way. Unless you can get a bar 3/8 on one side and a 1/4 inch on the other, because this is a 1/4 inch coming off the radiator, and on the stock radiator it's a 3/8 hole. So you're gonna have to come up with a solution for that. And I came up with two, but I feel a lot more comfortable with this one. So anything you want to do, it's up to you. This is Chris Labash, Subaru project, many to come. Please subscribe, hit that bell, and push that like button. Thanks. Bye.